guys, it's Shy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are just going to be doing a get ready with me and playing with new makeup. I really want to do a fun neon look, kind of inspired by my tube top. I have my Helen Cosmetics neon yellow pigment over here. We're playing with some new NYX face products. Just got a whole bunch of like goodies in front of me. I am so sorry that I have been off YouTube for a little over a week now. I was completely sick in bed and I had nothing pre-filmed, so thank you guys for bearing with me, but I am back. Before we get into this video though, if you aren't already, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and join the party. You're already here anyway, so you might as well. And if you'd like, click the notification bell. It will keep you updated on all of my content and you'll never miss a video. That being said, let's dive in. So far I already have my brows on. I'm gonna just clip my hair like out of my face because like I cannot be bothered today. I'm just gonna throw it in a claw and let it do its own thing. So for today, I'm definitely gonna start with my eyes just because I don't know what look we're doing yet. And I don't want to get stuff all over the place if I put my foundation on. So I am going to first take my AOA Studios E131 brush and my Maybelline Age Rewind in Light, and I am going to set my lid space. Let's see here. So just putting this all up to my brow, kind of carving it out underneath. Okay guys, so my concealer is down. I am going to set it with my first base shade from my Beauty Bay Identity palette. I'm gonna try to use just this palette and the pigments today. I mean, this palette has kind of every color you need. If you haven't tried the Beauty Bay shadows yet, they are so worth it. Shipping does ship from the UK, so it takes a little bit longer than you might be used to, but it is so worth it. And also, I am looking at the monitor. Please ignore the darkness under my eyes. It'll go away with concealer in a little bit. I have not had a good night's sleep in over a week. I literally keep myself up coughing every day. If I start coughing in this video, we're gonna pretend it's not happening too. But first thing I am going to do is take, what brush is this? My AOA Studios E128. It's just this little fluffer brush, and I am going to dip into this number 2 base shade and start building this up here. I kind of just want to do one of those really blown out neon eyes. I was thinking like a little hollow moment in the inner corner, so I don't want to do any really deep shadows, but I do want to at least start some sort of transition so I don't look completely insane. And this one I think will be a good one. And I am bringing it up pretty high. It feels so good to be filming again. Oh my god, I have been sick for what feels like forever. I cannot handle it anymore. Like, I'm gonna lose my mind. To start packing on this color, let's see, what little brush? I'm gonna use this little guy. So this came in a BoxyCharm. It's a Luxie small shader brush, and I am just gonna wet it with my NYX Bear With Me setting spray. This one is such a nice little fine mister. And we are gonna dip into our pigment. And I hope this works the way that like I have it in my head. We'll see. So I'm gonna start dabbing it down. Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. Okay. So with this pigment, you can just build it up. I think it works best with dabbing motions and just dabbing the color down, and then as you go up, just dabbing it as well, so that we have that whole cute little neon moment. And then I'm gonna take my original shader brush and I'm just gonna lightly go over the edges of it. And I mean like very lightly. And then I'm gonna just repeat this process like by wetting it and stamping it on until I have exactly how I want it to look. And a little bit of this pigment goes a long way. These pigments are super affordable as well. I will link them below, of course, as always. These are my favorite neon pigments. Again, these are also from the UK. A lot of the products I use are from the UK, even though I live in the US. They're just so good, and they do ship really quick, I feel like. And then I am going to take my little blending brush, and I'm going to kind of go over everything just to make sure it's all blended together. Neon pigment is on. Now bear with me because this is for sure going to be one of those looks that looks hella crazy before it's done. Now I'm going to take one of my Neutrogena makeup wipes, and I am going to get all of the pigment off of my face. This is why we do eyes first. Makes it so much easier. If you do want to do foundation first for some reason with this, highly recommend to use the pigment wet and with wet concealer, and that might help a little bit. Okay, so far, just so you guys can see, all we really have is neon yellow blended upward. What I'm really planning on doing upward is just doing a wing and some really bomb lashes. We'll smoke out underneath with some brown, and then we're going to do some silver hollow inner corner moment. That's what I'm thinking. Now for the face, I'm going to first prep with the NYX Bear With Me Prime Set Refresh Spray. And as always, I like to press in my primer waters. I don't know why, it's a little something I like to do. Now, I picked this up. This is the NYX Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. This one is their hydrating jelly base that really helps to blur the skin. It makes my makeup last really, really nicely, and it literally looks like a clear gel. So, I mean, you can go like this, but you're really not going to get a lot. What I honestly do is I take a little bit of the jelly, I put it on my finger, I rub it, and I start going around. Oh no, hold on. I wanted to put a little bit of my Makeup Revolution Pore Blur first. It's okay. Just at least in this area, because I've been, you know, sick in bed. I have a lot of texture from blowing my nose, so I wanted to do a little bit more pore blurring. Okay, now that that's done, going back in with the jelly primer. And I go right over it. And I feel like this really does make my skin feel hydrated, but not in like a gross way, because I do have very oily skin. And I just feel like, I don't know, just good. It just feels good. So, and this reminds me a lot of the Milk primer that I am freaking obsessed with, the Hydro Grip. This has a very similar like sticky texture to it. So if you are looking for a good dupe for that, this is a good dupe in my opinion as well. Now I am going to just spray my sponge a little bit. With my Real Technique sponges, I don't like them too damp because I feel like they soak up a lot of the product. Now, because I am self-tanned, but not like as self-tanned as I normally am, I am gonna mix my Maybelline 115 with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in Classic Tan. Now, if you've been with me for a while, I dragged the hell out of this foundation. I hated it. I don't know if my skin has changed or the primer combo, whatever it is, it's working really, really well for me. But I'm going to mix those. I am going to use, let's see, beige camel from the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil underneath though. So the assistant manager at the Glendale, California location told me that he uses this as a primer base on top of everything else, and it makes his skin look flawless. And I started doing that, and I mean just a small amount, like not a crazy amount of this. I do like this product on its own as well, but it really does give you such a blurred full coverage canvas, and like I just feel like being extra today. So I just really bounce this all over. Perfect. And like, see how that already like blurs it on its own? If you were looking for a good like tinted moisturizer, or you're somebody who really doesn't like a lot of makeup, this is the greatest thing that has ever happened. Especially for oily skin girls. I was able to wear this all day long and I didn't get oily. It dries completely flat to your face as well. It is just amazing. Now I am going to just grab like a little card to mix my foundation on because I have no idea where my palette went. So that's fine. So I'm doing quite a few pumps of the NYX and just a little bit of my Maybelline. And I like to literally like just mix it together. If you are in between foundation colors or anything, like you could literally mix them just like on a card, paper plate, like and then it'll blend a lot better. So just going in and just stamping. Oh, that's like a perfect match, yay. I'm really good at mixing my foundation. Like that's something I've gotten so good at because I'm forever in between self-tans, especially after being sick. Oh my God. I wish I would have filmed when I was doing my makeup sick because I literally had to mix like an old ColourPop concealer into my foundation because I was so pale, and I obviously didn't want to self-tan because I literally felt like I was dying. I was so sick. I haven't been that sick in I don't even know how long. So I was just like dealing with being pale and I had no foundation that matched me. It was just a train wreck. So you can always do that too. Mix in your concealer. And I'm just using my Beauty Bay palette as a mirror to the side over here. But see how that combo of using that skin veil underneath, you just look completely blurred and like pores where? Like not with this combo. It's so good. I like to get right up under there and just making sure that I have my foundation completely covered all in these areas where I was putting the, like in the inner corner, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna do a little bit more. I don't need to add any more on, honestly. I just have a ton of leftover foundation because I pumped out too much, so we're gonna build it up. Oh my God, I love this. And these two foundations mix together really, really well. I don't know what it is. They are married together so beautifully. Like I've gotten really used to like mixing styles of foundations too. These mix really well. I really like the NYX with the Wet n Wild as well, but these two just look like velvet on the skin in my opinion. Now I'm gonna take some Maybelline Age Rewind in Light and I'm gonna go under my eye. So we need some brightening. Perfect. This is my favorite concealer. Oh my God. I feel like it gives me a really good coverage and it never makes my under eye look like dry and cakey. Neither did my ColourPop, honestly. It's easier for me to pick this up in store. I don't know if they have the ColourPop concealers at Ulta yet. They might, honestly. I never make it into Ulta. If I buy my makeup, I'm either buying it online at the NYX store in Glendale or just like at Target or CVS. It's just easier being able to get my groceries and like everything I need for the house all at once. Especially with the way my schedule has been recently. Boom. Now I am going to set it with my, what is this? My Bad Habit setting powder in 3. I really like this setting powder. And it has like one of these really cute little like lid moments so it doesn't go all over the place all the time. It does make it harder to get out, but that's okay. I'm just gonna do a very small amount of it. So making sure that there's no creases. And I like to just press it in. Okay guys, so I did go ahead and just contour and bronze off camera really fast just to save some time. I am gonna go in with some blush. This is my Makeup Revolution Hot Spice palette, and I'm gonna go in with a large Moy Free brush, and I think I'm gonna dip into maybe this shade today. Yeah, I like that shade. And I like to just stamp it on a little bit on my chin, and then I like to bounce this like really gently over it just to make sure that it's all married together. See? Just like that. All right. Now for the lower lash line, I am going to grab, what is this? My ColourPop little fluff brush, and I am going to go into the base shade number 7, and it is just a more neutral brown shade, and I'm going to start buffing this under my eye. And I'm going to kind of like wing it out a little bit, if that makes sense, just so it marries the line that I created out here with the makeup light. So it's like that. Okay, so now I figured we could do that inner corner moment I wanted to do. So I have this literal silver fantasy hollow pigment. This is from a Halloween store. I've had it for an eternity and I like live and breathe for it. It gets all over everything though, so I have to be a little bit careful. Oh my god, I just put way too much. Oh well. So the way I'm gonna get this glued down after I get it all off of my hands is I am going to grab a little eyelash glue. I don't know why I like it never have glitter glue on hand, so I just use my eyelash glue. And this is the Duo Painting On one. And I just take a little baby brush, if I can grab it. And this one is an AOA Studios E134. And I let it just kind of get tacky. And I'm going to grab a little bit of that glitter and I'm going to tap it down. Just like that. And then like I'm only picking up a little bit at a time because I don't want it all over my face. And now we have a cute little hollow inner corner moment. So I'm going to do it to the other eye and then we'll be right back to add on some lashes. So inner corner moment is done. So just so I can get a little bit closer, see I just have a little bit of hollow glitter in there. Now for liner, this cough is never going to go away. I'm using my NYX Epic Ink Liner in black and I am going to line my eye. And definitely giving this one a wing. And wing out the other side. Wings are on. This is literally like the easiest eyeliner to wing anything out with. I highly recommend it and it is hella cheap. So for lashes, we are gonna go in with my Yalorde lashes. I actually just got this style in the style Y2. So these just look so cute. I think they'll show the yellow through really, really well. And then guys, I'm so excited. So y'all know I've been using Yalorde lashes forever. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I don't know why, because I post looks on there all the time. Well, not all the time, but I'm getting better. But I've been using Yalorde lashes for over a year. I love them. Your girl is officially on a promo list. Hey. So yeah, you can use Glamtime at checkout for money off. They are some of the best lashes I have ever used. and I literally just got on the PR list. I'm so excited. So they were doing a PR search, and a bunch of you guys, my subscribers, tagged me in their post, and because I got so much love, they added me on. So thank you guys so much. I am really, really excited. But anyways, first cut these lashes a little bit. I just have some plain old scissors. I know we don't have to cut their lashes that much because my eyes are like pretty long for the most part. So let's see. These ones. Oh my god, these are gonna be like perfect. Let me see, do I need to trim them more? Oh no, those are gonna be so perfect. Okay, I'm gonna trim them, I think, just a teensy bit more. There we go. Okay. Now, the way I like to put my lashes on is first I put my glue on the lashes so that they can get nice and tacky. And then while these will sit and get tacky over here, I work on my natural lashes. So first things first, I like to take eyelash curler. This is just, I think, from Forever 21. It was like $3.80 or $2.80 or something. And then I am gonna go in with my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And I like to do my bottom lashes at this point as well. So that is on. And then by the time I'm done with that, my falsie lashes are more tacky. And I can kind of bend them and do my thing with these. Also, total side note, but if you guys like my tube top, it's from Shop Israella, and I do actually have a code with them too. I love their product. Really good price points. They have lashes as well that I really like. But I have a bunch of these, and I do have a code with them. And you guys know me, well, maybe you don't know me, maybe this is your first video with me, but I have tears in the shoulder, so I wear a ton of tube tops. So, because anytime like I have straps for too long, my shoulder can really hurt. But these tube tops are so cute, and I have them in a bunch of different colors, but they were already cheap as it was. I think they were like $12.99, and then I have a code where you can save even more money. And then I just use my nails to pinch my natural lashes to the false lashes. If you do not have nails though, just use like a little pair of tweezers and it'll be just as easy. Boom, one eye done, now let's do the other side. Alrighty guys, and lashes are on. For lips today, I'm gonna first prep with my Victoria's Secret Pink Soft Shea Lip Balm. I love this lip balm. It smells really good and it makes my lips feel really good too. I'm trying to moisturize because especially after being sick, my body is just like not my friend. And then I'm gonna go in with an AOA Studios liquid lip in Naked. Now these liquid lips are $1, so I mean if you haven't tried them yet, I don't understand. It's $1. And like, what a good color too, right? I really, really like this color. It's just a really good neutral, nudie color. Boom. So now that that is done, I think we need some glow. So for highlight today, I am gonna go in with the Artist Couture and Jackie Aina Le Peach. This is such a bomb highlight. And to put this on, first I am going to give my brush a little gentle spritz. I'm gonna take what's in the cap, and I'm gonna start it right there, and I'm gonna grab a little bit more and bounce it off. Like, look at how pretty that is. I love this highlight. Like, you know Jackie would not hit us with something that, like, didn't glow to the gods. And then just, you know what, I'm gonna actually use a slightly smaller brush. This is an AOA Studio brush as well. This is the E127, which is one of my favorite highlighting brushes as well. Hit the nose, go down right here. Oh, so pretty. Just do a tiny bit more. Oh, just a little bit more, so like right there. Yes, oh my God. And then I'm gonna set my face with my NYX setting spray. Alrighty guys, and this is today's finished look. I hope you enjoyed this neon kind of blown out eye moment. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye!